Do not laugh at this. Go.
Biden has vision, he has knowledge, he has a strategic thinker. This is a very sharp president.
He is sharp. He is on top of things.
President Biden is strong. He exercises. He rides his bike. He's sharp mentally.
He's pretty sharp. And he's got a very good grasp of the issues.
He is sharp, intensely probing, and detail-oriented and focused.
I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit and not say what I'm really thinking.
Guys, stop laughing at that. Really? This is where you want to be? Huh? He rides his bike every day. Is that... He's sharp. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Clown World, where this is real. It is all real. So today, on today's game, if you laugh, you lose. Means, you're finding humor in things you're not supposed to find humor in, obviously. And if you cringe, you win. Okay? It means your brain works. So that's what we're going to do today. That's today's game. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you cringe, you win. Go. Chicago Mayor sues Kia and Hyundai. The failure to install basic auto theft prevention technology in these models is sheer negligence. And as a result, a citywide and nationwide crime spree around automobile theft has been unfolding. So blaming the inanimate object for a person's decision to commit a crime. It totally makes sense. I get it. I love it. Chicago, you guys are, yeah, amazing. You really know how to pick them there. Kentucky High School was evacuated after a fart spray was unleashed inside the facility, which resulted in 7 students needing treatment. Come on! Really? Guys, it's one spray. You don't do the whole thing. That's what you did, didn't you? Unbelievable. Come on. Oh, that's disgusting. The hell's wrong with you guys? Grow up. Grow up.
In 2021, you did say that inflation was transitory. Do you regret saying that now?
I regret saying it was transitory. It has come down, but I think transitory means a few weeks or months to most people.
I just love it. We covered this extensively on this channel. This idiocracy, they were lying. They knew it wasn't transitory. They were saying this, trying to control the narrative. That's what they were doing. It was so obvious. The biggest idiot you know could see that they were lying, that it wasn't transitory. And here we are in 2024, and we know that. We're feeling it. We're all feeling it. So amazing. These are the people in charge. There's only 2 explanations. Either they're really stupid and we're screwed, or they're lying. I don't know which one it is. It could be either. Inflation woes. Homebuyers need 80% more income to buy than 4 years ago. Yeah, it's not good. Making like 200,000 now is like making 100,000 not that long ago. Making 100,000 now is like making 50, 60 not that long ago. Inflation, it's going up and up and up and up and up and up. Oh, yeah. It's getting robbed. Broad daylight. You know what? I have a great idea. I have a great idea on how to stop this. We should sue the car manufacturers for this. We should. It only makes sense. The real question is, why aren't we all cannibals? Wait, what? This is real? From Robert Law, Hong Kong, China. Your look at cannibalism mentioned that over the course of history, the practice has been surprisingly common. In fact, this shouldn't be surprising at all. Cannibalism solves the food shortage problem and is environmentally friendly. So why not? There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. Are you being serious? Eating each other? The hell? Why McDonald's ice cream machines are always broken as Biden administration launches crackdown and major win for consumers. I thought this was fake. I thought this was satire when I first saw it, but it is real. I like that this is being addressed, but I don't know if it needs to be addressed by the President of the United States. Priorities. Am I right? Priorities. We got bridges falling down. We got freaking wars going on. Inflation out of control. But hey, let's fix the machines. The McDonald's ice cream machines. Guess how much 54 square foot unit with no kitchen or bathroom rented for in New York City? $1,200. 54 square... Dude. I think my fish house is bigger than that. That's like a... That's a closet. For $1,200, why not just move? Why would you live there? Hey, can you send me $250 for the babysitter tonight? Hey, you want me to pay for your babysitter and the date? You're the man, right? I'm a single mother of 3, and this is your requirements while dating me. Wow, this is not in my budget. I had a real nice evening planned for us, and I can't add $250 to the evening. I'm so sorry. Wow, enjoyed the evening by yourself then. Tired of dating broke men. I hope you canceled that date, like, immediately. I don't know, $250 for a babysitter? You got 3 kids, but $250? Dude, she's scamming you. No babysitter costs $250 for a night. Unless maybe you rent out a $1,200 54 square foot apartment and you live in that area. But cancel the date ASAP. Incredible expectations from this lady. The warm temperatures made for a very violent night across the city. The warm temperatures caused that? So, like, criminals don't like cold or what? I'll tell you, that's not true, because crime still happens in the winter here in Minnesota quite often, but... Is it... I can't tell what's satire anymore. I can't tell what's a joke and what's real. This is... What the hell is going on with Chicago? Canadian law endorsed by Trudeau government could imprison people for life for speech crimes. Okay, we talk about Canada a lot, our great friends to the north, right? But there is some hope, like some big hope. The polls show a massive landslide win for, I believe, the Conservative Party candidate, and a giant loss for Trudeau. So hopefully that's the case. I mean, it's madness. And they've had speech problems for a long time. You say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, they literally shut your bank account off. That happened with the truckers. Man legally changed gender to gain custody of his kids. Trans groups are concerned. Renee Salinas Ramos says the legal change is an attempt to gain full custody of his daughters because Ecuadorian law favors mothers in custody battles. You said his, Vice. She changed the pronouns. This is a thing in 2024. So are you denying this person's identity? Disgusting, Vice. I wonder why you're going out of business. Breaking, Congressman William Keating appears to have sold Boeing stock on February 28th, 2024. The DOJ announced it was investigating Boeing on February 29th. He sold the day before it was reported that DOJ was investigating Boeing. Oh no. And you know what? Luckily, we have the Stock Act, guys. He might get in trouble for that. And you know what he's going to get? What, a $250 fine, I believe it is? We'll check here. The Stock Act punishes congressmen for abusing their insider information with a $250 fine. That's real. That's real. Congrats to Congressman William Keating. Yeah, props to you, buddy. Great trade. Very timely trade. Amazing. MrBeast. It's a little sad that an active member of Congress can cause billions of dollars of stock to shift like this. Is it also not absurd that the people that make our laws and know classified information can trade on the public market? The fact that they get intel before the rest of America and are constantly tempted not to make millions off it is just a situation we shouldn't be putting them in and seems stupid to me. I'd be all for paying them more and not be able to invest or some other solution. This post has been deleted. MrBeast, why'd you delete that post? Because it makes sense. It's great. I understand you're trying to stay out of politics. Yeah, you know what? And I respect that. You're just trying to do good things for people. Most, making your videos. But that's a good tweet. It makes sense. Look, Republicans, Democrats, they're all doing it. Everyone should be mad. It's insane. But hey, at least they're going to get a $250 fine under the Stock Act. Okay? They'll get a slap on the wrist. So it's true. No more self-checkout at Walmart. Look at that. The world is healing. But you know what is even worse here? They're going to make people do a subscription to use self-checkout. That's a real thing. So it's good that they're getting rid of it because we're doing free labor for them. You know, we're checking ourselves out. But now they're going to make you pay to use it. Seriously, that's real. So every time you go in there from now on, you see people using self-checkout, you know that they paid to work. Yeah. Just doing a software update on a door handle. This is why I hate the computer chips. The stupidest little things will go out like this. You can't even bring it to like the guy down the street that works from his own garage because he doesn't have the software to fix it. It's like the John Deere situation. It's stupid. So I feel like as this technology progresses in vehicles, newer vehicles, we add more and more computer chips to them. The harder and harder it's going to get to fix them. You're going to have to go to the actual dealership to have it fixed. It's not good. It's like we're living in a simulation. We are. I feel like we live in a Grand Theft Auto simulation. We have to. Neil deGrasse Tyson has opinions on the scientific accuracy of Dune. Who cares what you think, Neil? Santa Claus is real. Everyone knows it. Giant worms in the desert. Those are real. Everyone knows it. Who cares? Hey, have some fun, buddy. Have a little bit of fun with life. Just a little bit. It will drastically increase your health, your well-being, and your overall mood. Have some fun. Try it one time, Neil. Man who became champion of rehabilitation is charged with murder. Ooh, did you guys see this? So this is going pretty viral. He was on Joe Rogan here, and like literally weeks later, he gets charged with murder. I don't think Joe Rogan's going to have the other guy on. The other guy that brought him onto his show. I don't think he's going to have him on ever again. Maybe that guy should have never left prison. I don't know. Maybe. Toe-curling moment, Madonna scolds concert goer for sitting down at her Los Angeles concert before realizing fan was in a wheelchair. Ooh. We're not going to play the video because there's music in it, but you did. Yeah. How dare, why aren't you standing up? Stand up. Obey me. Worship me. Worship my music. Oh, you're in a wheelchair. Breaking. Boeing whistleblower John Barnett found dead in hotel parking lot in Charleston, South Carolina from alleged self-inflicted gunshot wound, lawyer says. Don't ask questions. Don't point out Boeing's unsafe practices. And we're seeing it firsthand, dude. Like, Boeing is having, there's a lot of stuff happening in the airline world that is very concerning. And this guy just got, I'm sorry. He Epsteined himself. My 13-year-old son and his group of friends asked me today how soon they can get vasectomies. I am proud of the man I am raising and the company he keeps. Wait, I'm going to say this is fake. I'm going to say this is satire. That being said, if it was real, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of crazy women like this teaching these insane things to their sons and daughters. What are you doing? Honestly, that should be, grounds to call CPS, sir. 10-foot mysterious metal monolith appears on remote hill, baffling locals. Ugh. We're going through it again, folks. We're literally reliving 2020. You guys remember this? This was the start of it all, dude. Neil Young is returning to Spotify 2 years after leaving over Joe Rogan's vaccine comments. Oh, you hypocrite. Glad to see you're standing by what you believe in there, Neil Young. I mean, is it all the information that's come out since that changed your mind, or are you losing money? Is that it? Ugh. I thought you were a virtuous man. You're sitting there virtue signaling to everyone. Nobody followed your lead. Everyone just said, this guy's crazy. We're not going to take our music off. Nice work, Neil. Love you.
I saw this really cute guy at the grocery store the other day, so naturally I followed him to the checkout counter, and when he gave the cashier his credit card, I peeped it to see what his name was. And then I Googled him and found his social media profiles, and I was able to tell that he was single. So I went through his friends list and I found his mother's page. And then I looked through his mother's page and I saw that she was a member of this book club that's in my area. So I sent a request to join the book club. So I went to the book club meeting and I met his mom there, and we bonded over some books that we both liked. And she just thought I was so nice. And I brought it up randomly in conversation that I was single. And she let me know that she had a son that was single also that lived in the area. And maybe it would be cool for us to get together and chat sometime. So I gave her my number, which she gave to her son. And this morning he texted me and asked if I'd like to get together this weekend and do something. So I guess we're gonna go on a date. I'm really excited.
Someone go find that guy. Save him. Save him. I'm speechless. That's stage 5 insane. Love is a battlefield. Guys and girls. Be careful out there. That's what I'm trying to say here. Be careful. You never know what you're gonna stumble upon. Oh, dude, this should be the first question you ask on your next first date. Did you find me before this date? Did you know who I was? Did you look up my social media profiles and talk to my mom? Okay, you gotta know that. Baseline question right there. Oof, good luck, man. I hope you're still alive.
So I was just down in my lobby talking to a girl that also said she's not re-signing her lease, and I was like, oh yeah, like, did they raise your rent? She's like, yeah, but also we're about to have a second kid in daycare. And I was like, is daycare expensive? Like, I guess these are just things that I don't think about as a single person with no kids. She pays $3,000 a month for one kid, and she's about to pay $6,000 a month to have 2 kids in daycare on top of rent. I looked at her, I was like, excuse me? Scusi? Ciao? $6,000 a month for kids that don't even talk yet. They just play with blocks.
Is that in Canada? Where is this, US? Regardless, 6,000, so 72,000 a year. Does your job pay you that? I mean, it's got to pay you more because then you're getting robbed of taxes too. So you got to be making about $100,000 a year to be breaking even. Childcare is insane, especially if you live in a city. This has to be in a city somewhere. So I highly recommend not living in a city where if you move an hour away, prices are like way lower for stuff like daycare. And we know this from experience. It's much different. 2 pilots of an Indonesian airline have come under fire after an incident report revealed they both fell asleep during a January flight with more than 150 people on board. I hate flying. Oh, I hate it. Stop sharing these headlines. I'd rather be ignorant.
This live painting has just sold for $4.9 million to an anonymous buyer.
This better be like one of those where he flips it back upside down and it's a masterpiece. I have a feeling that's not the case. What this looks like a 3-year-old is just doodling. Please be fake. 4.9 mil? Okay, show like a... You're kidding me. I hope there's a joke. Come on. 4.9 mil? Those are scribbles. I can do that with my eyes closed. My kid could do that. Money laundering. That's the only explanation. PETA pressures First Lady Jill Biden to swap eggs for potatoes at annual Easter egg roll. Spudtacular. How about no? How about no? I love the PETA headlines. The part that I love and respect, and I mean that. They don't give up. I mean, it's like they're never gonna win. They're kind of crazy, but they keep trying, man. They keep trying, and I respect that. Not to mention, like, it's golden content. This is gold right here. That's funny. It started off as an innocent idea. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh. It's supposed to go on the inside of your lip, right? I hope you... Who is the person that did this for you? They didn't get it either? They didn't say he wanted to be shown all the time? Careful with those lip tattoos, folks. It needs to be said, Sydney Sweeney's boobs are not that big. Fact check. Yes, they are. Come on. Come on. What the hell is going on right now? Last week, $1.06, no longer available. Replacement, $2.37, both 12 ounces. Trickflation. Now, I don't know where this is, so we're just going to have to, take their word for it, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was true. You see this with a lot of things. You see the shrinkflation. Have you guys seen that? Where they're taking less, like a deodorant, for example. They'll put less deodorant in the tube and give you the same, charge you the same price. Laundry detergent, whatever the case may be. They're giving you fewer items, but charging you the same.
Can I tell you something crazy about New York? Not having a job makes your life so much easier. I know you're like, huh? So boom, let's say you got mad kids and you don't want to work. You just want to stay home all day, smoke weed, be lazy. Go to the shelter. Free housing. What's the next step? An apartment. Free housing. Or you're going to have a little copay. But guess what? You don't have a job. So where's the copay going to come from? Cash assistance. Where's the food going to be coming from? Food stamps. So as long as you don't have a job, you will always have a roof over your head and you will always have food in your stomach. They will always look out for you.
There's incentive to not try and work or better yourself because you're gonna be taken care of, just as she said, on taxpayer money. TikToker tells illegal immigrants how to invade American homes and invoke squatters' rights. Also real. This is real. This guy did this. I believe they removed his accounts. He had like millions of followers, from what I understand. But this is what he's teaching people, how to use squatters' rights against them. And squatters have a lot of rights. So many headlines of squatters basically taking over homes. The landlords and the owners can't do anything about it. Depends on the state you're in, but you see the headlines a lot. Next time you deal with a girl you met on Instagram, remember this. Don't get catfished. Marriage promotes white supremacy, according to white university professor. Professor, there you go, university professor. This is where a lot of these stupid ideas come from. Colleges. It's insane.
Okay, so I want to know which one is your guys' favorite part of the $1.2 trillion spending bill. Is it one, $850,000 for a gay senior citizen home in Massachusetts? Is it two, $15 million for Egyptian college tuitions? Is it three, $400,000 for a group that helps teens hide their gender? Is it four, $500,000 for an anti-racist nature appreciation group at the San Diego Zoo? Or is it number five, $300 million additional?
Yeah. This is our spending bill. Is what we do. Happens all the time. This is how they put their little stupid ride-ons, add-ons into the bills. I'm sure that there's a kickback somewhere for someone, But if you actually see what's in these bills, it's an absolute scam. But leave it to Congress. Add more to our deficit, more to the debt tower that will crash at some point. Catching COVID has made people less intelligent, with severe infections reducing IQ the most, new study suggests. Dude, I think just as a whole, from 2020 to 2023, even into 2024, I think the entire world's IQ has gone down. You see it in school testing scores. People are stupid.
There's also updated advice for all vehicle owners. A message echoed by Toronto police speaking at an Etobicoke safety meeting last month. Constable Marco Ricciardi had a new message for vehicle owners who keep their fobs in Faraday pouches.
To prevent the possibility of being attacked in your home, leave your fobs at your front door. Because they're breaking into your home to steal your car. They don't want anything else. A lot of them that they're arresting have guns on them, and they're not toy guns, they're real guns. They're loaded.
Amazing. Amazing. I have a better idea. Don't leave them at the front door. How about this? How about you just leave your car, leave your keys in the car, and why don't you just put a sign out there to prevent them from breaking into your house? Just say, hey, key in the car. Please don't break in. Great idea, right? Am I right? That'll fix it. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you got problems. None of this is funny, okay? Did you cringe at all? Because if you did, you win. Your brain works. That's great. Great news. You know, it's a nice little test. We got to do these every once in a while. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed. This is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.